Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another day in the Best Advice Ever channel, where the best advice is no advice. So, today is another morning, bright and lovely. This is Wednesday, so on the 8th. And gotta get some stuff done, guys. I was gonna do laundry this morning. Might decide to go ahead and do it in the evenings. It's not gonna get too hot. It'll get like the highest will be like 92 or something like that. So I can do this more in the evening. But this morning, I want to continue with getting that mishava or mess in my living room and in my bedroom cleaned up, worked out, because things are about to start with work again, and I'm not going to have time. I'll have time. I'm not going to want to do it, and I'm going to be too tired. So there is that. Now, on to other things. Not going to talk about the camper shower. We'll do that in a different video. So right now in the land of survival, right? Adventures in Survival Land. Here's one of the things I found in the land of survival is peace and quiet. For me, now this isn't for everyone, but for me, I need ample amount of peace and quiet. And that doesn't mean from nature or anything like that. Like right now, it's very quiet. Like there's a few birds. There's some wind. There you go. Just nature's around, right? Now, I need this so that I can recharge. So I can get my compassion back. Because there are times where I am just so drained, and I'm like, I have zero F's to give. I got no compassion for you. If you come at me in a way that says you're better than me and that you should overpower me and I should just give you whatever you want because you're the fucking bitch, no. Or you're the dick, no. Especially when I'm at work. Anyone who thinks they're going to pull something over on me because of that, nah. I will pass you on to another technician. I will pass you on to the pharmacist. But I am not the one to play, because I'm about to have a badge or a little pin that says I match energy. How we acting today? You know, how are we acting today? Because when I get to that part where I've been drained, I'm like, nope, there's no more playing. It's not me yelling and screaming. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. I don't need to. I learned when I was in the military that the most powerful energy out there was the quiet one. And let me tell you, there was an RDC, and I say this as descriptive purposes, okay? She was of a darker skin pigmentation, and she was not playing. And when she said, Seaman Griffin, or Recruit Griffin, whatever it was, oh my God, she wasn't the RDC of my section, but it shot terror through my heart. She didn't yell. I mean, I had a chief in my, in boot camp that was yelling, screaming, hollering. I'm like, you mean nothing to me. I've had grandfathers that yelled and screamed, dads that yelled and screamed, frickin' stepmothers, grandmothers, aunts, whatever. Well, my aunt didn't yell and scream. But anyway, no, my great aunt did. Great aunts yelled and screamed, all right? No, we're not doing that. You know, I don't care. I had other people, other recruits that were freaking yelling, screaming, didn't like me, and they were talking shit about me behind my back. I was on the shit list of the wall. How the fuck am I on the shit list? I haven't done anything. No one talked to me about what I was doing wrong. You know, I was staying to myself. I said, I don't want to talk to you people. I'm here to do what I gotta do and get the friolis out of here, right? So that was a bit difficult in the military. And being in the Navy, or being in an area where you're eating, sleeping, living, and working with people, and you have no place to go, especially if you're on a ship, oh my God, bro, you find places. You find that what they call a liminal space. A liminal space is a world between worlds. And for those that feel that energetic connection to the quiet space of just being disconnected from everyone, say in a closet or a small room, just any place that no one else is around. Like for the signalman, it'd be in the signal tower, even though I didn't really use it that much anymore. So like pulling into port and things like that. They didn't use it for the main communication, but it was still, you still use your flags, things like that. And so, so when I was on the USNS at night, I would go up into the signal shack. Yeah, it was very peaceful. It was very quiet. We had a radio up there that they let me use, and there was a game called Might and Magic, and that was the first time I got into that game, and loved it, all the things, and I could just watch the ocean, and just kind of be peaceful, and I loved it. Like right now, my lanai here, this is my liminal space. So even though I'm connected to everything around me by sight and sound, it's like this, it's like my private space. And no one's going to bother me, no one's going to say anything, and I can just be calm. Now, so survival is about being able to recharge and do what you need to do, right? Another one is, you'll see in the thumbnail, is companionship, right? For survival, sometimes we need some companionship. And in that companionship, I have this little kitty here, right here. And when you push the button, he meows. So here's the thing with this. I am not one for, I love animals, I love children, I love plants, all the things, right? But I'm not good at keeping them alive, and I'm not good at having great relationships with them, because I got a lot of baggage. I got a lot of damage and a lot of voices that say that I'm no good, that I shouldn't be involved in any of their lives, that includes friends, nieces, nephews, parents, whatever. Okay? And this was something that was repeated throughout my childhood and even as an adult. I know I'm different. I'm a very different person. I'm not, there are people like me out there, but we all have our individual quirks, right? And my family, I called it, I had siblings of strangeness and unusualness and loveliness, and of all of them, I was the black sheep and the strangest. So I'm like, okay, bro, whatever you got. But anyway, not the point of the story. The point of the story is that companionship is a good thing. Now, I go to work, I do my interaction with people out there. Every once in a while, I'll have friends I hang out with, like I did on Monday. And there you go. Now, I've decided to get this little kitty here because, why not? It looks like a cat, I can pet this little cat, or whatever. I can talk to it if I want to. I talk to my bags. They don't talk back. Okay. It's just kind of like having some inanimate object to be a soundboard so I can get thoughts out and I can get things out. And I call my bags my children that will not grow up to hate me because I haven't ruined their lives. Yay. But anyway, so that's always good, is to have, sometimes an inanimate object can be a great companion, Sometimes we don't need someone to talk back and to tell us the things and be our, our consciousness or whatever it is, or tell us the shit that's going on, or even be our cheerleaders. Sometimes we just need someone to listen. And humans are not always the best at listening and not giving unwanted advice. I am definitely guilty of that, which is how I came up with the channel TBAC, the best advice ever channel, or no advice is ever given. So anyway, so that is my survival land today. I'm gonna continue drinking my coffee, get this living room to straights, get in there, get that closet and bedroom taken care of, and then hopefully either this evening or tomorrow morning I will be able to do Doohickey Dude with a little tour of what I got. Hopefully we're gonna see how it goes. All right, peace out, live your best lives, and remember, surviving and thriving is what we want.